Welcome to another workout for mom and friends. Right, so today we're going to warm up, a slip variation again, and then a bit of an aerobic conditioning piece, some intervals. Right, we'll start with the warm up. We'll do some leg swings. I'll demonstrate now. Some reaches. Leg swings, you'll need something to hold on to, so either a chair or a countertop of some sort, even a high table. Just going to turn. Can you see if I turn? Okay, right. So I'm there. We're going to do 10 per leg of these. Right, so start off just with a straight leg up and down. Right, so swing as far back as you can and then up to the front. Okay. So it'll be 1, 2, 3 to 10. Let's do the other side as well. Alright, 1, 2, 3 to 10. Then you do side to side. Right. So if you can see from the back, cross over, and then up to the side. Okay. Obviously, every time you're up, that's 1. Okay, so 10 per side. And way. Right, I'm going to do the reach up. Alright, roll down, reach down for the floor. Okay, that's 1. Okay, we're going to go 6 of these. So up, roll down, 2. Right, so you get 6. We're going to go side to side, also 6 per side. So reach up for those corners, reach. 1, 2, okay. Till you get to just do 6 per side. Alright, that's the warm up done. Alright, so after warm up we got so we're going to do some slips. I'm going to go 2 rounds of this. So again, the balancing on the one leg. Then the L sit on the chair. Inversion, so we're going to do a hold. We're going to do a hold with the weights again. Just some straight arm strength. Planks, some core and straight arm strength. We're going to do a reverse plank. And then the shoulder stretches, we're going to use a towel for this. I'll show you, so it's a bit of a new stretch. Alright, so for the slips, right, so we're going to do 2 rounds of this. Right, so the first one is just the balance on the one leg. It's going to go 15 to 30 seconds, or sorry, 15 to 20 seconds for this one. Right, so bring a knee up as high as you can and balance on the one leg. If you can, take your hand off the chair. Right, just hold there if you can. If you need the chair to help, just to support yourself, it's fine. So 15 to 20 seconds per leg, right, for the first one for the scales. So next one we're doing is the L sit. Okay, so again on the chair, right. Okay, so on the edge of the chair, lean back a little bit, bring those knees up, and then try and straighten out those legs. Okay, get them as straight as you can. Pull the belly button in. You're going to hold there for 15 to 30 seconds. Alright. That's the L sit. From the L sit, we're going into the inversion, or the hold, straight arm hold. Okay, so use weights for this. Okay. Belly button in nice and tight. The chest up, and all you're going to do is just lift up. So either your cans, your weights, it's going to hold those straight arms. Okay, again, sort of 10 to 20 seconds. Okay, after the hold, we're going to go into a reverse plank. We'll come to the towel in a bit. So reverse plank, we're going to be on the chair again, or on the floor. Okay, so there, alright, you bump off the chair if you can. Alright, and just lift the hips up. Okay, important here, pull the belly button in, squeeze the butt, keep his legs nice and strong, nice and straight. Hold for 10 to 30 seconds. Okay, and also do this on the floor. It might be easier on the floor, some if you can get to the floor. So there, lift those hips up. Okay, nice straight line in the body. Right, then the last one, put your towel. So some of you said you're struggling to do the stretch over the head. It's going to help you a little bit. Okay, so you've got your towel, just a hand towel is fine. In one hand, come over. Other hand, grab behind, and you pull down. Hold for like 5 seconds, or about 2-3 seconds. Relax, pull, relax. You can do that 5 times on both sides, obviously. One side you might find a little easier than the other. And let's say you're going to do 2 rounds of this. Cool. So part B, as I said, is going to be a bit of aerobic conditioning. We're doing some intervals. You're going to do 3 to 5 rounds of this, depending on how you feel. So use the first round as a gauge. We do basically 1 minute on, 1 minute rest, and there's sort of 3 movements of this. So the first one is just a farmer's carry, so either with dumbbells or water bottles or bags. The next one's a front rack carry, and the last one is a on the shoulder carry. Okay, so all carries up and down. Just find somewhere you can walk up and down in your house. Doesn't really matter what the distance is. It can be 5 meters, it can be 10 meters. It's about the time. Okay, all right. So 1 minute on, 1 minute rest for each of them. So the first movement, that 1 minute. First minute, we're going to do a minute of farmer's carries. So either with your dumbbells, right, just by the sides, and just walk up and down. So walk, turn around, okay, for a minute. You can also use something slightly heavier, maybe water bottles or shopping bags, whatever you have. Okay. You'll then rest a minute, second minute, front rack carry, again either with the dumbbells, so just sort of elbows out in front of you. You can get the head of the dumbbell resting on the shoulder. And again, just walk up and down. Easy. Alright. Okay, for a minute, over as much space you have. Rest a minute. Okay. And the last one is again the carry, which is on your shoulder. Yeah, so dumbbell, right? You can alternate shoulders, even a water bottle on the shoulder, or even a bag with some stuff in, even a bag of flour, whatever you have, and just rest on the shoulder, just like you're throwing something over your shoulder, and just walk up and down again. Again, with all these, make sure keep belly button nice and tight, so in, keep those shoulders up nice and strong. Right. So a minute on, minute rest for each of those. As I said, 3 to 5 rounds. Use that first round as a gauge. Start off pretty slow. If it feels pretty easy, then increase your walking pace as you go along for the following rounds. Right, so last bit is just the stretching after we've done all that walking. Just going to do a general stretch, mainly legs, and we'll do that shoulder stretch again with the towel. We're just going to hold it this time. I'll show you now. Cool. So your leg stretches. All right. First one we do, stretching those hamstrings and a bit of lower back, just rolling down. Just hang out there, 30 to 40 seconds. Relax the head, shoulders. Keep it even sort of shake around a bit. And slowly roll it back up. Alright, and do that quad stretch. You can use the chair to hold on to. Alright, so bring it, leg up, pull the knee back, hip forward. Again, 30 to 40 seconds per side. Then you can use the sit on the chair for the hamstring stretch, or you can go onto the floor. Alright, you can get one leg in, and then roll forward. Grab that foot, try and get your chin to your knee if you can. And obviously both sides. You can do the one we have been doing this on the chair as well if you're struggling to get onto the floor. Right, and then grab your towel. Right, so again for that shoulder stretch, so towel around, grab there. And then pull. You're going to hold for a bit longer this time. So pull it down. You're going to hold there as far as you can for 30 to 40 seconds. Right, and relax. And you can actually pull the other way as well. So pulling up this way. So pulling the other arm up. Again, hold for about 30 to 40 seconds. and then reverse, and then do the other side. Cool. I hope you enjoyed that. Again, please leave your comments in the comments box, like the video, share it, and we'll see you again next time.